Our final recognition of the evening is an outstanding alum from the class of 1987, Jere Ryder.
Tonight we honor Jere Ryder from the class of 1987 for her contributions in the area of fine arts. But the story of her journey begins when she was 14 years old, getting involved in school plays and the high school drama club. In those days, the school plays were performed at the Croswell, where students had the opportunity to experience the historic theater and interact and be mentored by such names as Bob Soler, Michael and Betsy Lackey, and Mary Scott, to mention a few. Jere was bitten by the theater bug and graduated from Siena Heights in 1995 with a degree in theater and speech communication. For the next few years, Jere worked in fund development in a variety of locations. This experience would prove invaluable when she returned to the Croswell in 2009 as artistic director. At this time, the Croswell was a struggling nonprofit. Financial needs had to be addressed, and her immediate goal was to identify and secure individuals from the community to join the board, partner with her, and lead the Croswell into a new era. Her timeless work resulted in an $8.2 million renovation, which transformed the theater into a community showpiece that has now celebrated over 150 years of continuous operation. This success has been the catalyst for future economic development in downtown Adrian as well. Jere has an obvious passion for the Croswell and its patrons that emerges when she delivers her pre-performance speeches or greets you in the hallway. She knows the value that a Croswell experience has for a young or seasoned performer or theater goer and wants as many people to experience it as possible. Thanks to Jere, children continue to have an important place at the Croswell. She has made accommodations for autistic children, those with special needs, those who want to perform, and those who want to attend productions. Jere has been described as thoughtful, intentional, strong, creative, encouraging, and incredibly humble. She has been honored with the Athena Award and Zonta's Amelia Earhart Award, both recognizing her pioneer spirit in her vocation. Thank you, Jere, for your hard work and dedication in making the Croswell a destination that will continue to live on for many generations to come.
Congratulations, Jere. Please come forward and accept the award.
Taking a long route.
You are taking a long route.
Oh, I feel much shorter than the rest of the recipients. Thank you so much to the Adrian Schools Educational Foundation. It's truly an honor to receive this award, and I feel kind of specially connected since it was started by Dr. Leary when I was still a student here at Adrian High School, and he was my superintendent. So thanks for the foresight and the long-term visioning. I also want to thank all those folks who nominated me. It was an interesting experience to find out that I was being recognized this way, and people were saying, oh yeah, I sent a letter, oh, I sent a letter. Thank you. So many of my colleagues at the Croswell Opera House currently, some of whom are also classmates, back from '87. It's just an amazing thing. And also thank you to my family. I've got several siblings here with me today. And of course, my #1 cheerleader and my mom, Ann Ryder. Thank you. Yeah, big cheers for Mom. I was really struck listening to everyone who spoke tonight about how many of you have had the arts and the exposure to the arts as part of your time here at Adrian Schools. I really believe that when I was a student and Barb Swift was my art teacher in elementary school, I had the opportunity, as was mentioned, to perform on the Croswell stage while I was a student in Adrian Schools. Great mentors, Julie Dolan, Betsy Lackey, Bob Soler, were a part of forming who I am today. And it was all about being in the arts. It wasn't just, it certainly had no thought for what might happen in the future, but just gaining confidence, understanding what it takes to put a show together, understanding the touches you can have on a person's life by exposing them to a theatrical experience that is shared like we are all sharing here tonight. It's the same thing that happens during a play or a musical or other kind of performance. And I think I applaud Adrian Schools and the Educational Foundation for ensuring that those opportunities are available for all of your students. When your kids come to the Croswell to see a show, they are touched, and I truly believe this is how the future of our world will change for the better. I just believe that in my heart, and I am honored that I've been able to be a part of the Croswell's renovation, the big downtown efforts, the Schmidts and the Brittons, and so many people in this community who helped make that happen, alumni Julia Ardros, and so many. It's important. Business is super, super important, and I believe that truly, but I also know that the arts are important and are to be valued. And I thank you, Adrian Schools, for really, really continuing to forge that message and putting those seeds in people's hearts. Thank you so, so much again. It's a huge honor. I'm really touched. Thank you.